Your intuition will be the guide. It's the roadmap from now on, not the GPS. Because you're going into areas that have never been tracked, have never been recorded. And suddenly there is the realization that every single day the topography changes. But that shouldn't bother you, because the new paradigm means that you trust the intuition that is new, that you have, that you're working with, that you recognize as angelic help. The ones who know your name are starting to develop a rapport with you. And you start to trust that which comes right before you need it. Situations that might worry you. And we mentioned in the last channel about abundance and jobs and all these things that you have learned to cherish because it's your survival, can disappear. And you can stand there and say, it's okay, because I know what's coming will be better. And you'll be right. And the angels around you, if they could, would slap your back and say, that's right. You're learning the principles of something you were never taught. That the reality that you will need from then on is something you will create yourself with the intuition and the help from the other side. Intuition which never stops. Intuition which you will then start to be able to slow down. And what I mean by that is intuition in an old energy comes from a sacred place. That triad, that brain, heart, pineal triad that generates the communication with a higher self and is responsible for intuition, is at such a high level that when it comes to you and you're in an old energy, it comes too fast. It comes and goes and you don't even know what it was. What was that? Should I have paid more attention? What did it mean? And you know this. Intuition, that is what you know about it. What if it were different? What if it came and sat in front of you and said, hi, I'm your intuition, turn left. That would be different. And I'm telling you, that's what it's going to feel like. You are going to be so used to this. Those of you who walked up those golden stairs and felt that spark and know that you are not who you were when you were born, will start to get signals from yourself. So if I could make this a teaching day, I would say to you, learn to honor them, recognize them, and follow them. Whereas in an old energy, that which is the logic and the synapse of your brain would talk you out of it. That is what changes. That synapse of logic, which is supposed to be your survival, that has always been your survival, you're going to have to put it in another layer. You'll always need it, dear ones. It's practical. But it's got to now be balanced with that which is that part of you which is sacred, that intuition which is coming into play now, saying, pay no attention to what you thought you knew. You're going to go up there and turn left. And your brain will say, don't do that. There's nothing there. You've been there before. And your intuition will say, go up there and turn left. And the further you get toward that turn, the more the brain will object. You know you're a fool, don't you? If you're going to go there and turn left. You've been there before. Think about it. You've been there before. There's nothing there. Why would you go again? And your intuition is saying, blessed is the human being who goes there and turns left. And that's what you do. And as you turn left, you realize that nothing is there that used to be. That instead what is there is new parameters, new people to meet, different situations, and surprises called synchronicity. What's the brain's response? It doesn't have one. It's not built for that. It doesn't react. It simply will give you more bad instructions later. You see, the difference is to put it where it belongs and to change the hierarchy of who you listen to within yourself. That is one of the attributes of learning to use the new paradigm and work with a new paradigm.